Hello, everybody. I am Psalms the Word, and what I do is I provide the truth for you. I illuminate things for you, and I've been gifted my whole life. So, if you're interested in finding out more about your future, feel free to email me at psalmstheword@mail.com. So, let's get into your truth seeking, I said music, truth seeking message. You're being guided to be patient right now because Welp Delulu and his whole squad just pulled up. Plot twist. Somebody here is very masterful in SC. I'm going to spell it SCAMMING. That is Delulu and his whole squad. Okay. Somebody here is very masterful at doing this. Somebody here is trying to get the latest technology, trying to find out about the latest technology, and they're trying to find out how he's trying to find out, or she's trying to find out, whoever this is, they trying to find out how to get it from you. Now, excuse me. There's something that you're doing right now that is a little bit delayed. You may feel like it's delayed, but it's not delayed, it's protected. And it has everything to do with something that you've been wanting, something that is near and dear to your heart, and something that's going to make you a lot of money. Did I say a lot of money? A lot of money. Then you have Delulu and his whole squad here trying to figure out how to push their way into what is not rightfully theirs, what is rightfully yours. This could be some sort of advisor. This could be someone that you walked away from in love. This could be someone who is more knowledgeable than you when it comes to finances and something in career. Now, there's somebody here who is trying to find out something on you when it comes to your business, when it comes to your career, when it comes to what you've done and what you may be doing in the future. They want to know. Very, very nosy energy. Somebody here wants to know what you got going on. They're trying to do whatever it is that they can do to try to find out what your next move is so that they can get a hold of it. Be very careful right now with your credit card, your debit card, your bank account, stuff like that. The thing is that you may be protected because you may not even have anything in there, or you may be switching over to something else, or this is not your main source of income, so it would not be such a great grand loss, more of a lesson. So you're being guided to be patient right now. Something does feel delayed, something does feel stifled. Somebody's going to go through great lengths. Somebody's trying to go through great lengths to find out your telephone number, your banking information, trying to put pieces together when it comes to you, trying to possibly get into your old social media, because sometimes that may have your information on it as well, right? Somebody here, you guys are going to see that something strange is going on. Don't ignore this situation because you're going to be seeing signs. You don't want to be pushed in back into a corner. This is because you rejected somebody. This could be somebody that you rejected in business and career finances. They could be trying to sabotage you, or this is somebody that you rejected in a love situation. Don't ignore the signs. Somebody already tried to do something in the past to sabotage you or to get into your personal information. This could be a totally new person, but you've already gone through this before, so you should know the ins and outs of this. So You have a decision to make because somebody's going to be coming back towards you. They already showed you who they were. This is definitely somebody who dresses up like Michael Jackson and looks nothing like Michael Jackson, doesn't sing like Michael Jackson. This is somebody here who paints a picture. And this is someone who has or will overplay their hand with the universe concerning you because you have a legion of protectors and angels around you. Some of you, somebody may be trying to put something on your vehicle or your car so that they know where you are or where you're going. And others of you, if somebody has access to your vehicle, they could be wanting to put some sort of listening device in there. There's some synchronicities with this situation that's going to make sense to you. You and this person do have some things in common. But the thing is that you keep on overthinking, you keep going back and forth about whether you should let this person into your space, whether you should let this person into your life or not. Sometimes when you think about the worst with a situation, it could be your protection. This is somebody who could be trying. This is okay. This is about to get a little bit lower vibrational and a little bit sinister because Welp Delulu and his whole squad just pulled up plot twist. I'm seeing multiple scenarios. One scenario, you could be in a situation where one person could be distracting you while the other person is trying to obtain, excuse me, stay woke. Somebody could be distracting you while somebody else gets what it is that belongs to you. This could be like at an event, an open space, a store, somewhere. If this is someone that you know, this person is definitely going to want to come into your space. They may want to sit in your vehicle and talk to you. They may want to come to your home. Whatever this is, you're going back and forth and you're thinking about whether you should allow this person into your space or whether you should keep your guard up. Whether you should move forward with this situation because someone definitely is coming back, but I don't feel like they're coming back genuine. I need you to see things from a different perspective and make sure that you protect and cherish yourself. Some of you, you could be um, over glamorizing something. You could be making yourself look different because there's a part of you that is broken, that's missing, that wants to be accepted. So you could be putting yourself up on a pedestal, but it opens you up to energy that is going to be scoping things out. There's somebody here who's also reflecting on you. They're trying to reflect on how they can change your perspective and how they can get into this space of yours. This is Delulu and his whole squad. Somebody is definitely going to try to distract you when it comes to something. Others of you, be very careful pertaining to your registration in your car. Because that's one of the first things that someone looks for, your registration in your car. Now, I do feel like you guys may be in a position when this situation happens. You may be vulnerable at this time for a reason, or your ego may be a little bit big. But you may have to go ahead and take this situation. You may have to take your L in this situation and have nothing else to prove. What I'm seeing here is that you need to walk away from this person And if you feel like they already got the best of you in some sort of way, let them have it. Doesn't matter. Because your goal right here is to protect yourself from Delulu and his whole squad that just pulled up with their plot twist. There's somebody else associated with this situation that you may not even know has anything to do with this. This could even be swiping your card at some sort of place or event. What I would say at this point in time, carry more cash. Be on a budget, carry more cash, and leave everything else. Excuse me, stay woke. Leave I keep yawning, I'm sorry. Leave everything else in, at home of value. And you may need to clean out your car as well. Because there's somebody here who is trying to pay attention to your routine. And, I have been yawning throughout this message. There's a message that's going to be coming to you about this person. And there may be a message coming to you about an event that's going to take place. And I do see that this has something to do with your vehicle or your car. Do your best to either Lyft, Uber, or park your car um in a secure parking lot. Now there is somebody here who has been dreaming about you. Stay woke, excuse me. Or you've been dreaming about them. Somebody here wants to know what the other person has going on. What is the situation here? Somebody here is getting very, very desperate when it comes to money. Like, it kind of feels like the people that they were, finessing or getting money out of, they can't get them out of them anymore. Their circle is closing. They're not around the same people. They're not dealing with the same people. Nothing is going to ever satisfy this person, by the way, when it comes to finances and money. This person is relentless when it comes to you as well, especially if this is a negative person. They are extremely relentless when it comes to you. They listen, by hook or crook. Welp Delulu and his whole squad just pulled up. Plot twist. This person here, they're also getting advice from their squad, their whole squad. Like, they're going from person to person to try to figure out how to either get your defenses down or to gain access to whatever this is that belongs to you. And it feels like this person doesn't care how long it's going to take. This person sees you as their life jacket. They see you as someone that could get them out of some sort of bind. They may even be creating an imaginary bind in their mind, you know, feeling like they're in a sense of lack, even though they may have a lot. But they may be feeling like they're in a sense of lack because they're not able to gain access to your things or what it is that you have. So they feel like they're losing out or there's a lack in something because they can't get a hold of what belongs to you. And their ego is like, I've always been able to get what I want. I've always been able to finesse. I've always been able, like they've been very lucky. And this isn't about finances. This isn't about certain things. This is about their ego. They can't believe. They can't believe that they did not beat you. They can't believe that they did not get what they wanted from you. They can't believe it. So this person is trying to reflect on where they made a vital mistake or where they made a mistake in not getting what they wanted from you. They are in reflection in this moment as you hear the sound of my voice, trying to figure out where they made a mistake. And they regret not showing up genuine when it comes to you. They feel like now they could get your defenses down by being genuine where they weren't before. So be looking out for that. And they hate to be ignored by you. So, guys, feel free to reach out to me. psalmstheword@mail.com. Talk to you later. Bye.